Right, do any of you guys have any questions about the comments I put on your, yes? Right, so
We're just writing the observation.
you're writing or drawing a picture or something like that, or maybe both. Either way, yes. You need basically, class, for your data charts, what you are familiar with your trial, but the rest of the team isn't. So you need to, for example, you guys only have 2 things going. So you only need 2 spots. They have 3, they have 6. So you need to brief the rest of the group, and that's why it's helpful to have something drawn out so they know what to draw, so they're ready to go when you're doing your demonstration. So as soon as you finish that, please get your safety gear.
Okay, so you want us to talk about the 2 reactions that we're doing?
So you only do yours here,
Okay.
just yours. You're going to put the rest of them. Did I pick them up? You guys, here are the pages for you to record the data for the rest of the teams. Okay? Hannah, which one do you guys have?
We have the surface area.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Surface area. Do you have a hair tie? Yes. All right, folks, everything is labeled. You can find your trial setup along the outside there. And when you, and then grab one of these and prepare your data charts for your observations of the other groups.
Wait, so we do ours, and if we do it right, then we have to do it in front of the whole group again?
No, you're going to do it for the whole group right away. Everyone's going to watch and record data on this sheet.
So for,
You guys, because you'll be here at the demo. It's not for yours, it's for theirs. Yes, sir.
do we just write what we see?
Yes, and you can draw it if you want, if you see that it's something that would be easier to draw. Okay, and you mean molarity, not mole, right? Molarity, big M. I think I'm good. All right, you all gather around.
Come hither.
Before we start, I want to go over a little vocabulary. I don't know where this came from, but it shouldn't be here. A little bit of vocabulary here. What is the definition of a mole? We have a bunch of definitions. Throw some out there.
Avogadro's number 1.
Okay, the molar mass. Okay. 22.4 liters of a gas, or at SCP. What's the third one?
6.2 times 10.
Okay. What's the difference between that then, or what is the definition then of molarity? Moles per liter. So moles per liter describes concentration, and moles does not. So let's make sure we're very careful about those definitions. All right, gentlemen, if you would explain which factor you're testing and describe how you're going to do that, so they're ready to record.
We're doing concentration. Yes. Yeah. Can't be questioning that.
You all, if you could hold it down a little bit, thank you. Go ahead. Explain to them what you're doing.
Alright, so we put zinc in the test tube rags, or in the test tubes, and then we put the test tubes in the test tube rags. And then we're going to add the hydrochloric acid with the dropper to the zinc to see, and they're in different molarities to see the concentration of it. So you can do
All right. Can you tell them which end is high and which end is low?
This one's going to be 1, this one's going to be 3, and this one's going to be 6.
Right? You all good to go?
Whatever one you do. I did. Can you do the little squirts?
Alright, this is 1 more.
Okay, go ahead, do them. You can do them all at once so we can kind of see, compare them a little easier.
This is
They're labeled.
and this is 6.
Can I take off my glasses? There.
You can't see anything?
No.
All right, if you stay back here, and you'll have to wear them when you do yours.
Yeah.
Because you all are using acid.
It's hard to see the test tube.
Alright.
Do you all have any questions for them? All right, if you all would set your materials over there to be cleaned in a minute, then the next group can set up their trials.
I have no idea. There's like color differences too. Did you see? Yeah, I saw the condensation. I saw the steam coming out of the 6-hole area.
So they're going to write a reaction, and we need to think about what we mean by steam, what's actually coming out of there. So we can talk about that after the next trial, or after we finish the trials. I don't want the bell to ring before you have a time to finish. Okay, so which group will be next?
You just want us to
Yes, but I want you to watch this first, and everyone can clean up at the same time to make sure we don't run out of time. So you two, Nick, Chris, you guys want to scoot to the side and let them put their things there so everyone can see better? Thank you.
Yeah, first that's still hot.
Oh, I should. So you guys go next.
So all these tubes are filled with hydrogen peroxide. So catalyst.
Why don't you put it in the back, honey, so you guys can get to it a little easier. There you go. So which one do you all have? Which factor?
catalyst.
Okay, it's catalyst, and so far she's got hydrogen peroxide in every tube. What are you looking for?
We're looking for which will speed up a reaction.
Okay.
Which one will actually react?
Okay, so you need to tell them what your solutions are as you put them in. So go ahead, choose one, tell them what it is.
Iron 3 chlorine.
Chloride. Good. Iron 3 chloride is first.
And then calcium 2.
Okay, do we need a number on calcium? Good, okay, go ahead. And why don't we need a number on calcium?
Because it's Because it's with another element, so Brinkelhoff doesn't.
Not that part. What about, do you remember when when the number we're talking about is the number in parentheses. Right, good. Okay, the next one.
Iron 3, nitrate. Sure, that's nitrate, and 3 is nitrate.
NaCl.
Which is? It is salt. What's the name? If you were gonna.
Sodium chloride.
Good,
Sorry.
good, good.
Magnesium. 2 chloride.
Manganese or magnesium? Manganese 2 chloride.
And then potassium nitrate.
Right, Tyler and Jessica, which ones would you say were catalysts?
Iron 3 chloride and nitrate. Iron 3 nitrate.
And you say that why?
Because they're fizzling and actually like change.
And what are the other ones doing? Nothing. Excellent.
Wait, what are all the clear ones? I can't.
Why don't you,
I'll put them up. Sorry.
There's no reason I'm failing this class. No, okay. So I have catalysts. You want to write all 6? But for $5, I just write 1.
the ones that were catalysts?
Oh.
So,
You scared me a little bit.
This one?
So only
but be
2 irons.
careful. Be careful.
Yeah.
Be careful.
It's fine.
No.
Pick one. No, pick one. It's fine. That's fine.
Which one do I pick?
One of the catalysts. Yes.
Let me be careful.
We'll write a reaction, dear. It'll be fine.
I think you're
It'll be
lying
fine.
right to my face.
I would never do that.
Whatever lies to my face. I'm all.
I can't see that far, honey. Anne, is that calcium fluoride?
Right there? The second
The
one?
second one from the right.
Yeah.
It is.
All right,
That one did nothing too, right?
correct. We're gonna have Kristen and Emma go next because their hot is turning cold and their cold is turning hot, so. So if you all want to clear your stuff over to the counter behind you, that would be fantastic. All right, ladies, if you want to briefly explain what you're doing?
We're explaining we're testing the difference that surface area has on the reaction. The powder, they're both magnesium, but the powder has a larger surface area for the cords.
The powder has more surface area than the ribbon does, so we're
For the same amount
for the
of
same amount, like at the
For
same
the same
mass.
mass.
There we go.
We
Yes,
hope.
that word.
That
There were
wasn't
some
the word-
challenges,
that
but
wasn't the
yes.
word I was searching for.
Oh, but it'll work.
but Things
Things.
and words and stuff.
Okay. And what are you adding?
That's the word I was trying to say.
Oh, sorry.
This is 1
It's
mole of
hydrochloric
hydrochloric
acid.
Yes, it is. Okay. You guys have your papers? So you can record your stuff too? Okay? There you go. It's all good.
And we're just adding a squirt because we don't want to add too much. The ribbon?
What's she thinking about?
And there you go.
Wonder if there was a difference.